Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasso here. Come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch and some insane news. You know the news is crazy before if I say it before the plugins. So Retro Pack 1 is getting a release, not a re-release because it never came to North America, but a release in North America for, 25 years, which is insane. I never thought they would actually release Retro Pack 1 again. It's something that if you told me the top 5 things Konami would never do, with number 1 obviously being caring about the fan base, right? No, I would never expect this. So we're gonna go over Retro Pack 1 today. Also, there is a TCG player, some type of sale going on with Mayhem tomorrow. So if you guys are buying anything on TCG player for the kickback, please use my link down in the description below. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Subscribe if you've not already. Check out my other sponsors like Tapio Cards. Use code Saki 5% off, and they have awesome deck boxes, sleeves, hats, and other Yu-Gi-Oh merch. Go check it out. And sign up for Whatnot using my link in the description below. $15 off, you get $15 of credit for your purchases, which is awesome. So go check out. They have more than just Yu-Gi-Oh at Whatnot. And I will be streaming there eventually. So, and I might be selling there as well. So go check it out. You could drop me a follow. And we're going to get right into this. By the way, thank you guys all for the love of yesterday's video. That Mark Watch did exceptionally well. I actually got a funny comment that I clowned on a little bit. And at the end of this video, we're actually going to be opening up some Chaos boxes for fun. I just found these and I was like, you know what? I feel like opening up something. So Scapegoat right here. This is the big hitter for Retro Pack 1. Right here is, and most of these are just like extinct, right? If you go without photos, because, to see the actual listings, you got a light play here for 600. And we saw a mob play here sell for... was that an English mob play? Italian mob play for $60. This card does not sell online. Usually, it's very hard to come by, even on TCG Player, and it's insane. If you guys don't know what Retro Pack was, it was an old set that was not released, I believe, in North America, and these cards are just extremely rare. You got Blastsphere here at, like, look at this. It's crazy. Also, if you guys are wondering why a lot of these say 3 listing, there's this glitch with TCG Player right now where it just shows you cards having the same amount of listings. I don't know why. So if you're seeing white, why do they all have 3 listings? They don't. You have to really click it. But yeah, you got mods for 400 there. Light play sold for 230 though. So I believe people are probably going to look at that as the actual value of this card. You got Sangans here at a little more reasonable, 175. I mean, Sangan's an iconic card. It's pretty rare, and you actually see some sales history on this card, unlike the other ones. Like, people definitely look at Retro Pack, and they're like, yeah, we're not going to spend an absurd amount of money on these cards. You got the Red Eyes at 125. This whole set's genuinely insane. We're not going to go through all of this, but, I mean, I want to know what you guys thought about Retro Pack getting re-released. I feel like, man, if they're looking at Retro Pack, there's nothing they won't look at. I think that's kind of the best way to see it. Scapegoat ultis are 34 here. Go up to like 45. I actually want to showcase these because these were actually quite low for a long time. And I always said, ulti Scapegoats, it's a good card to grab. Granted, with what they're doing with 25th now, who knows what's good to grab at this point. Even I'm getting wrong sometimes just off that case alone. It's really changed how you can put money into this game for playing and collecting just in general. I think Rarity Collection really shakes that up. 34 though for your Scapegoats. Go up to 45. That's not bad for an ulti. And we don't know if we're going to get Rarity Collection 3, especially with how bad Rarity Collection 2 might do. I mean, we don't know. Number 32, Shark Drake. This card got bought out because of all the shark support. Because apparently you can actually make this, and it's actually, like, really good, which is funny, because I never thought this card would be meta relevant. Right now, they're 50 for these near mids, 60, going up to 420. Now, this is an ulti that some people just have in their binder randomly, or as one of their bulk ultis, right? That they just toss in a deck box, right? I actually have one of these lying around, but that's just because I like the card. Not even enough to get the first set. I think I had might have been an unlimited. I didn't even look at it. No, I can't even tell, but it's somewhere. And yeah, $50. Yeah, no thank you. The OGs, though, these are a little better priced, I believe. You know, obviously being the Ultra Null 5 up to 13. I'll spend $5 on this. I think that's perfectly fine. I actually had Ultras of this as well, and I always thought it was really low for an original number printing of. And if you guys don't know about Shark Drake, it is, the guy's literally called Shark, by the way. That's the antagonist, or the rival, I should say, for Zexal. And he's actually a pretty popular character. Even when I watched Zexal, I really liked him. Zexal was a better series than people will give it credit for. I will say that. Number C32, Shark Drake Vice here, Ghost Rare. Want to look up these. I told people to get these when it was really cheap, like, you know, $12 really. They are pretty cheap, but they do go up to this $25 mark very quickly. And I talked about first ed, right? You see here, first ed 33, 35, goes up to 40s here. So the first eds are kind of going by here really quick. But if you don't have this card and you're like, man, I kind of, you know, missed the bandwagon, getting it unlimited for $13 is not going to do you any harm. I actually think that's really, really good. Goes up to 25 very quickly. Ulti C32, these are about what, $8? Eights. I actually talked about this card at $4 to $5. As well, just because it was such a cool cheap ulti. Now they're 10 going up to like 16, 18s here. So they do go up really quickly as well. A lot of people are like, well, if 32 could get bought out, maybe this guy could get bought out. It's really weird how they reprinted this card, by the way, in the 2023 Megatins. If you guys don't know, this card never got a reprint outside of its original set, besides the 2023 Megatins. I don't know why they gave it to us, but maybe that was something that should have told us something. Abyss Shark is also getting bought out. This card is really good with the Shark support and just fish/water in general. $12 going up to 15s here, 16. This is the set that keeps on giving. Remember, booster boxes at 25, 30 are really good. I mean, you got Ghost Rare here. You got 12 to 15, 10. Ascensions are 13. Oh, my 15. Oh, my gosh. This card's going absolutely bonkers. I mean, this set is... What's really funny is I opened up like 6 boxes. I only got like 1 of these, which is really funny because when it's just dives are 5s, Pascals are 3s. I mean, you can get a lot of value off this box. Rail cannons here are about $9 to $10. Remember I told you guys to get these at 2 or 3? Yeah, if you did, well, good job. I mean, remember, this card could also be played in Ubel when we get that new support especially. You know, card is really good. Secrets at this price are really good. Ultras are about the same thing. Goes up, though, real quick. And then your gold rares from El Dorado. Remember, you guys probably have El Dorado bulk everywhere. These are $3, all right? You probably have this card in your bulk. You probably have multiple copies, so, you know, fish them out. Go get your $3 card. Insane there. Speaking of Ubel, Starlight or quarter century Ubels are 187, 190. It's really funny how I remember telling people when this set came out, I'm like, yeah, look, Ubel is a card you're gonna want to get. And I told people that, and I said you're gonna have some time before it goes up. And I thought that, and you guys did not have much time. I think it was like less than 100 for like a week. Ultras today are 14. That's a lot better than it was before. Secrets are 44, 45, with the first sets being... Got light plays for 55 if you really want them. And that's not bad. Like, if you really want this card, 55 is not bad. 95, 105. I think that this card should have been a card in 25th. Like, I think that would have been better than enemy controller, or Ulti Ubel and then put enemy controller in 25th instead of just wasting slots for no damn reason. But speaking of 25th, Thunder King is a Edison card that has escaped the grasp of a reprint for a very, very long time. I'm just going to show comments here at $7, $8, and it's really funny because they've been more than $7, $8 before. The fact that we have to look at this $7 comment and be like, wow, usually it's a lot worse, is really sad. It's not even a first ed, bro. It's first eds are 9 to like 12s. Now, I will say that I might make a video on Rarity Collection 2. I might make one video, you know, judging it and what missed it, because it's really funny how I'm gonna probably make a lot of videos on Rarity Collection 2 besides opening it. I actually got a vendor friend of mine, no joke, shouts to you if you're watching this, and he messaged me. He's like, you're looking for Rarity Collection 2? I said, of course not, lol. And he literally said, please. He just messaged me, please. I opened my phone and I started laughing. He's like, please. And I'm like, look, you should have watched the videos. Oh, man. I love him, though. Even the awful goals are like 12 to 13. That's disgusting. Ultis, 182, basically 200 here. No, thank you. No, thank you. Magical Android is a card that also missed a reprint. Right now, they're like 19 bucks. First sets are like 23, 28, 30. Really, really disgusting. This card absolutely needs a reprint. I don't think it should be a 25th card because let's be real, a lot of people just need this as a reprint. They don't really need 7 different rarities. I really think that they could have put this in OTS as a common and then in Ultra and like Ghost, like some type of Battles of Legends or Ghost of the Past set. And that's kind of how I think. Like, we need to put this as like, we need to make it a bulk card in some set, but not rarity collection. That's it. That's all I really think about Magical Android. And maybe we can make it a common in the meantime, but, you know. Chaos Angel ultis are 58 for your near mints. That is way too cheap. And then secrets are 48. Honestly, why are you even bothering with secrets when ultis are 58? I'd rather get the ulti by far. Even though it's going to get reprinted Rarity Collection 3. Kinky Abuse, and you guys could tell that I'm still a little salty, but I just can't trust Rarity Collection anymore. I don't think a lot of people, well, not Rarity Collection, OTS, I don't think a lot of people can. A lot of people look at the supers and commons lately, and 24 wasn't bad with it, but like a lot of hit or miss, like Konami just doesn't know what they're doing with their OTS packs, and seeing how we've gotten the ultis in 23 as quarter centuries, aka enemy controller, I think the trust and faith in OTS is just not going to be there. We're not going to have money OTS, like big money OTSs anymore. I really don't think so for the foreseeable future, because people are going to look at this like, say, $100 price tag and they're like, wow, that's not going to retain a like half value after a few months, or not even a few months, like a month and a half even. And then if we get Rarity Collection 2, oh boy, it's like I just threw out $80, $9 down the drain. And that's just how it is. But if you need this card, for $10, you might as well get the ulti. Kinkabyo, this is a card that, again, not that wouldn't be bad for a reprint. Lately plays are 5s here. First sets are, 5, 6. That's actually a lot better. This card gets bought out once in a while. Same with Mystic Piper here. You got 19, 20 for your Mystic Pipers. Not bad. As Tengu format does grow in more popularity, this card is going to go up higher and higher. Definitely a card that needs a reprint, but it's populated pretty well because this card's always been roughly around 20, 30. So actually quite low for this. So if you need this card, I mean, not a bad time to go in. Vitos, the Eruption Dragon. This card has fallen off of popularity, 90 to 100 here. It's just neat. It's neat. It had time to see play. We saw the new support, and it was dog water. Rich Low, Prayers of the Voiceless Voice here is $40, $45. This deck is honestly pretty budget now at this point. I mean, your 3 lows are about 120, right? Okay, cool. And then you have everything else like Sephiroths. You really could make this deck, if you have staples, you probably make the core of this deck for like 150 or less. It's really just low, which is the expensive card, and honestly, I don't know. I feel like Voiceless Voice isn't a tier 1 deck. People are calling it tier 1.5. I can get behind that, right? Because I don't really think it fits tier 2 per se, but can't fit tier 1 either. But that's just my opinion on Voiceless Voice here. But I will see you guys in a second here with that opening. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the Mark Watch to this point, and I'll see you guys in a second. So these cost me about 10 each, and I actually got them for the sleeves. That's like $4 or $5 right there. But it comes with 3 packs, and I'm like, you know what? 3 packs, even though one's a light pack for like $5, $6, that's fine, especially if you need some sleeves. So let's see what the sleeves are. Usually there's some type of, binder sleeves. Yeah, like these Karibo ones. Cool. And then let's see what our packs are. So 3 packs here. So we've got, I already know what 3 of them are, but we got Dawn of Majesty first edition. I think you can pull Logith. There's a few cards that aren't reprinted. The Synchro cover cards there. Light edition. This is, I don't even know. I don't know what you could pull out of this that isn't reprinted. You know, even Magician Souls at this point. And Hidden Summoners is actually really good. You could get some cool prank cards. You could have got Gold Shark, which was money. A Thunder Dragon, I think, comes in here as a super. Not too terrible. So let's actually just get into this. I hope you guys have liked the video. I actually do want to do more openings at the end. I don't even know where the holo card's supposed to be. Probably at the bottom. I know you could get holos from this, but yeah, I highly doubt it. These are European cards, so that's actually kind of cool. Let's go Dawn of Majesty here. There's, we could pull a Starlight, guys. You know that? We can pull a Starlight. Whoa. We're not going to pull a Starlight. You know what? That's actually really good because these are like $3-4. I know the secrets are like about 5s. Super's probably like 3 to 4, probably 4. It's actually not bad. And it's like a Euro one, so it's actually really sick. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Sleeves in a branded opening. You know what? It's basically almost my money back. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, nothing in that one. I guess that's just hollow bulk. But hey, it's something, right? And then, yeah, that's actually it for this one. Okay, so next one. Honestly, for $10, I mean, craves the itch a little bit. Alright, we got another one of these. But can we get some different packs, though? First one, Power of the Elements. Unlimited. Lightning Storm, and then the light pack here. Okay. So at least we got a variety here. Let's just open up the light pack, get that over with. I know you can pull hollows of this from this because I've seen Heart of the Pack, shots at him. Get some, but like, it's more unlikely from what I've seen. So we could pull a Starlight out of this too, but I don't know what else we can pull. That's, I guess, Ruddy Rose. The Secret Plant guy. A lot of this is reprinted and not even that good to begin with. So let's be happy we pulled something out of Dawn of Majesty and just call it a day. And just get the pack over with. There we go. There's our hollow. Whoa! Bulk hollows. And then the last pack here. Power of the Elements. I mean, we can pull a lot of stuff here before we print it in the tin. So this pack might have something, actually. Man, we could pull a Kit Kalos. Whoa! Tier cards. It's a trap. And it's the Exosister card. Woo, I don't know why they... I really don't like Exosister. They're a really boring archetype. I gotta be honest with y'all. But honestly, this wasn't bad. I mean, it's not worth it, I would say. Like, we didn't make our money back. But if you see these for like $10 and you need sleeves, well, $5 you get some packs, right? It's not that bad. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Just make sure to smash that like button. Peace.